Listen, I'm gonna the point of life, and I'm also gonna tell you how to get on the winning track in life. And I'm gonna tell you what winning is. So number one, let me tell you what life is, okay? Life is applying yourself to learn, okay? So religion, politics, all these things are just distractions, guys. Hating on people, distractions. You hating on the popular kids in high school, distractions. Listen, the popular kids in high school were applying themselves. You hate on them, oh, they're doing something wrong. But they are gaining awareness of how to be social, and being social is actually one of the four pillars of life. You got health, wealth, love, and happiness. So love and social is one pillar. Okay? So, with this being said, guys, if you come from a low place of like, yo, you weren't popular growing up, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you have negative beliefs when it comes to money. Being popular, being social, or having money, these are just representations of, number one, having healthy emotions if you're social, and also being abundant. So they're just representations of a healthy emotional body, if you will. Now, when you're in a pain body, when you feel, you know what I'm saying, like you need to hate on people, or like you are confused, or like life is unfair, or like this place is fucked up. If you're thinking like that, I promise you there's so many other people who are living in abundance and happy, and they're living in a heaven on earth, and they don't think like you. And how is that you live in the same world as them, but they're literally loving their life and you're not? How does that make sense? How does that make sense? The key is they've been applying themselves and you haven't. So it's okay, because listen guys, I was not applying myself. I was not popular growing up. I hid in my room. I played video games. So we've missed out on a lot, guys. Those of us that have, you know, we didn't grow as much as some people that were taking action in the world. So how do you crawl out of the darkness of ignorance into the light and bring yourself into the light of abundance? How do you do this? I'm gonna make this video very simple, guys. Listen, you need to go take action, but that's not it. I took action tonight, and I had a lot of pain, a lot of things, a lot of confusion. But here's how you get around the confusion. We all, listen to me closely, guys. Listen to me closely. We all have the awareness within us of what went wrong and what we can do better. But you need to journal. You need to write it down. So you need to take action. You need to go out there. You need to go for health, wealth, love, and happiness. When it goes wrong, you need to journal. You need to make a YouTube channel. You need to speak into the camera. You need to talk to yourself. So tonight, what happened? So many weird fucking things happened to me tonight. I'd be talking to a girl. It would be going all good. We're vibing. And then all of a sudden, I feel my energy just come up in my fucking chest. Like, it's just like coming up. And then like all of a sudden, maybe my face is getting flushed, or like maybe like I'm just feeling, that's a cop. He might stop me. If he stops me, I'm just gonna let him know like I'm staying on this live. But anyways, yeah, like the energy would come up, and then all of a sudden she like finds an excuse to leave. Even though I'm saying all the right things, my game is perfect. My energy is like fluctuating tonight. Like all of a sudden I'll get boxed out. They just turn their back on me. Like weird shit was happening like that. And then also another thing was, I was chilling with this homie, and then like this girl comes over, and I try to make a joke to make him seem cooler, but it was seem like try hard, and then like it seemed like I was actually cock blocking him when really I was trying to help him game. I was trying to big him up, but because I don't have that much experience of being one of the popular kids, I'm hanging out with this kid. He's on a football team at this in college, I think. And he's a cool kid. You could tell he's fucking cool the way he's acting and shit. He's one of the kids that was on my Instagram story, if you guys want to go look. And then I just remember I made this comment between him and the girl, and they both made this weird eye contact where like they didn't fuck with what I said. And then next thing you know, I'm talking to this other girl, and I'm like, it's going well between these two girls. He comes over and tries to cock block me. He comes back and tries to cock block me. And then he does this weird thing where he's like, hey man, well like it was good seeing you, and then turns his back on me. And I realized in the moment I didn't know what the fuck was happening, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? You're in this ignorant state because it's a situation that you're unfamiliar with. It's social awareness that I lack in certain situations because I don't have as much practice as others, and I can be honest with myself about that. And so what I'm gonna do is when I get home, I'm gonna journal, guys. I'm gonna talk about the whole night. I'm gonna write up the whole night as much as I can remember, and say what went right and what went wrong. And then also I'm gonna go take a boot camp, guys. I don't know if it's with RSD. I don't know if that's with UMP. I don't know who it's gonna be with. Okay. But I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna apply myself and learn these things, because I know I need to work on it. Because I'm putting myself out there right now without a coach. I'm being my own coach and I'm taking courses. But the final step of the chapter is actually going to a fucking boot camp and being with there, because you gotta be next to people who are on a higher level than you at what you're trying to succeed at. Okay? Once you're in their presence, you can learn. And that's the key. Don't hang out with people that are lower than you. Hang out with people that are higher than you. And you have to pay to play. You have to pay money to get in there. But your life will change forever when you do shit like that. So anyways, that's my next steps for me. Guys, listen, stop hating on people. Start just applying yourself and taking action, and start learning. Understand, everybody, it takes a lot of work to become good at anything, all right? It took me 5 years to start making money, okay? And then I've been being social. I put in 1 year, and then I've been doing it for 3 months now again. So let's just say, like, total, I'm at like one year and 6 months. That's not enough. To master something, you got to put 3 to 5 years total, going all in on it. And look, oh my gosh. Guys, look at the moon right now. Yo, that's the moon. I'm not lying to you, that's the moon. Jeez, guys. It's such a trip. Anyways, so you gotta be honest with yourself. You need to master health, wealth, love, and happiness. You gotta put 3 to 5 years on each of them. And you gotta go all in. Nothing else matters. You just go all in and you fix those things and you get better. And you realize where you're wrong and you admit. Guys, I could fucking tell you that I have the best game in the world, but I'd be lying. I have the best work ethic in the world and ability to learn because I don't give up, and I put 12 hours, 15 hours, and I go out and I go out and I go out. When I'm determined and I make shit happen. I have relentless determination. But that is my main skill, okay? And when it comes to being, like, my energy, like being social with girls and chat, it's not perfected yet. Why would I ever lie and say that it was? So I'm gonna work on myself. And I'm going to work on getting more money too, but the thing is, like, right now I'm working on the social aspect, and I'm going to go hard. I'm going to take this boot camp, whatever it is. Like, I'll do whatever it takes, guys. And that's the key, guys. Do whatever it takes. Don't lie to yourself. Don't tell yourself that you don't need to do that. Don't tell yourself that, like, dude, just don't. Please don't, guys. Please be honest with yourself. The world lies to you already. Be honest with yourself. And, yeah. Be honest with yourself and allow yourself to take that action. And then when you take that action, I want you to, number one, write down, journal, so you keep learning, and then get coaches that are in person, that are better than you, and go all in, guys. I love you guys. Just make sure that you stop hating and you realize everything in life is valid. Stop hating on people. Go take action. Become that popular kid. Do that thing that you judge people for doing. All right, and then you get more awareness, and your life gets better, and you start living in this heaven, not this hell. All right, and on that note, guys, I'm out. Peace.